Oh, it's Turkey from West by God, Monroe, Louisiana woods. Yes, sir. Looky here. We got one more day, y'all. One more. And it's going to be the weekend. Oh, I can't wait. That little bit, smoke a little smoke. Drink a little drink. And get our weekend on. What y'all think? Anyhow, I hope everybody had a blessed day. I know I sure did. Boy, it's been a long week so far. I'll tell you what. Weather, it cleared up real nice right here in northeast Louisiana. And I'm enjoying it. I sure am. Sun's out, shining bright, not a cloud in the sky. Anyhow, you know, a lot of things have been going on lately in the news, and with this United States Marine down in Mexico, the IRS scandal, the Benghazi, I mean, the VA, everything is just piling up. And I told you people that you can only tell so many lies before they come back to roost. And that's exactly what they're doing, y'all. They're coming back to roost on Obama and his administration, and they don't know if their asses are on fire and their heads are catching. But the one that really, I mean, other than the Marine in Mexico, the one that really hits me home is the VA scandal, and I've been trying to read up on it because they've just now went into Washington to testify. And this so-called former military vet that's head of the VA about makes me sick. I've said it before. I mean, everything that's going bad with the Obama administration, you know, from the time he took over, that's his cookie to eat. It happened under his watch. He can't blame nobody. For 4 years, he blamed President Bush for all this crap. He's still trying to do it. And if you don't agree with him, you're either a domestic terrorist or a racist. And this VA thing, I said it before, you know, some of these things that, you know, it's like one of them burps, you know, comes up, like vomit, come right up into your mouth. That's about what it tastes like to me. This happened under this man's watch, and he's talking about he's disgusted, and he put people on leave. Are you friggin' serious? They get leave and sit at the house while 40-some people are dead waiting on medical care. Maybe they should have had Obamacare. They'd have probably got a little something done if they could have paid their damn high-ass premium. Oh, yeah, it's affordable, all right. About tired of the Affordable Care Act. That's the biggest lie that no good son of a has told since he's been in there. But, you know, he said it's just, the VA is broken. It needs to be fixed. It's been broken, brother. It was broken when you took over. Let me tell you a little something. I can't even I served United States Air Force. I can't go to a VA. The only thing that I qualify for is a VA loan. And with my credit score, that ain't happening. I mean, I can't so much as go to a VA hospital and get a friggin' aspirin. But you want to know something? Everybody keep telling me, Turkey, you need to fight it. You need to get a lawyer and you need to do that. No. I know what I did. I know who was with me. I know who ain't with me no more. I don't need validation. I got a DD-214 gives me validation. I ain't about trying to fight the federal government and paperwork. That's you. Red tape. You ain't ever gonna find the end of it. Anyhow, this VA scandal right here, I'll tell you what, it's a bad thing, y'all. I've already called my congressmen and senators and things like that, their offices, and I've told them everything, But we all need to get behind this right here, people. Our veterans deserve more. They deserve to get medical. They deserve to get, benefits and taken care of. They did things for you and you didn't even know they were doing it. They put their life on the line for yours. Our veterans ain't been getting no respect for a long, long time. Since the Vietnam War. At one time in this country, when veterans came home, they held parades. There's a famous photo in New York City of a Navy man, in which I read on the news just recently he died. And there's a photo of him kissing a nurse. And it made that photographer a lot of money, but it didn't do a damn thing for that veteran. But during that time, people were holding signs and in the streets, and they were praising them and welcoming them home. Now they get off a damn airplane, and their mama or their daddy come pick them up, and they go home. No big brass band. No prompts and circumstance. And they deserve that. Every one of them. But that just goes to show you the moral fiber of this country nowadays. And I'm sorry if you get your butt hurt over this statement, but the president can pick up the damn phone and call an openly gay NFL star now, because he just got drafted, and them record it on national TV about him kissing his little boyfriend, and the president talking about thank you for your heroism. Really? Where's the phone call to the veteran? Oh, but you don't want Tim Tebow, when he scores a touchdown, to kneel down on the ground and say a prayer. That ain't cool in the NFL, but if you're gay, you're alright. That's what I'm talking about, people. We got our heads so screwed on backwards for all this political correctness and all these, oh, well, this is acceptable and this ain't. No, that ain't the way I grew up. I grew up looking at Playboy, Penthouse. I didn't grow up playing with dolls and going to see Jimmy at the end of the day and asked him to see him in his underwear. Now, I have gay friends, and they know how I feel. But I love them as human beings, because that's what they are. I don't see them as gay, I see them as human beings, because I respect all life, unless of course it goes on my plate, and I respect that too, because I thank God that the deer's out in that woods that I just shot. And I'll tell you another thing I do. I plant a little bean. When I shoot a deer, I plant me a lima bean down on the ground, because I took something from nature, I'm going to give it back. But the moral fiber of this country is so screwed in the head that the President of the United States is going to call a gay NFL star and congratulate him, but he ain't going to call a hero. Just the other day, he gave the Congressional Medal of Honor to a soldier in Afghanistan, which he earned it. One of 7 now living. How many times has he done it? How many times has he went to the airport and welcomed them home when they got home? How many parades have been going on because of them? I mean, just when they come home, how many parades have been been put on for them? So the next time you see a veteran, do old Turkey a favor. You walk up to him, you shake his hand, and you tell him thank you. Because he deserves it. Anyway, that's Turkey's thought for today, y'all. Y'all be good. And as always, peace. Turkey loves you. Come back and hear me. Here.